Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Dawn of War 2 replay. Spawn on the top of the left side as the Tech Marine, we have Novacyt, Novacyt, I have no idea. And as his opponent, as the Lord of Commissar, we have Saibot. We do got a Sentinel being deployed on now, and a Tactical Marine squad. Overall pretty standard. I had to cut away right as I think dropped. Perfectly cut screams.
That's a strategic point for us, sir. A power node.
Second Imperial Guardsman, we're likely going to see a second Scout Squad.
Armor's holding for now.
Like traitors.
Yep. I drink a lot of fluids when I'm casting. Gotta keep my throat full. And plus, I just always love the green screen. Also playing the bottles, but you still see the shine and glare, so it's just fun. Green screens are fun.
They won't lay off. Let's do it.
Sentinel has received a bit of damage there. Doesn't have a stomp upgrade just yet. He may not be wanting the stomp upgrade. Save up some and save some energy. Just go for a purely requisition opener. Get the Lord Commissar some upgrades. Starting to repair up the Sentinel now. Sentinel Guard Squad does not have a certain upgrade, nor does this one. I can start an upgrade as soon as possible, in my opinion, because it does reduce your reinforcement costs. Because rather than reinforcing with one model at a time, you reinforce them by two for the price of one, if I remember correctly.
Received, sir.
And when you have the Commissar upgrade, you reinforce 3 at a time.
Requisition.
But that costs a bit of energy, while the Sergeant only costs requisition. But you got some early Carthage Devils, that's why he hasn't got that Sergeant upgrade. He's going straight for Carthage Devils, deploying out a large number of units, while opponent is getting out another Tactical Marine squad. So going for more of heavy infantry versus a bunch of light infantry.
Acadians are always ready.
Quitting this task on your order.
The Tech Marines attacking.
Right. We need all the help we can get.
Sergeant upgrade being researched.
Requisition point and visual
I love the
range.
Pure Guards music. 2 Tactical Marines making their advance.
Now we've got a chance. You know it.
Both of them have been upgraded with a Sergeant upgrade. Very nice. Tech Marines making his advance now. And we got the 2 Tactical Marines making his advance. He does have the Stomp upgrade now, but this actually may be a bit of suicide. He can't go into that to stomp them.
The Tech Marines attacking.
Cajun Devils could camouflage. Oh, throw out a smoke grenade. Very nice. But I think the fact that it's a vehicle means it's 100% accuracy against him. Great knockback there, getting some good damage, but he doesn't know will need repairs. The mini-map, if you take a look at the mini-map,
Commissar Lord's armor on its way. A power node. Roger.
yep, I don't think I can actually bring up a mini-map like in Company Heroes 1 and 2. But you can see in the mini-map, very smallly, the Tech Marine doesn't have a whole lot of points captured. And the Commissar has a lot of points captured, but all across the map, no real rhyme or reason.
We just
So,
need to find an edge.
The Lord of Commissar needs to start capturing some of these other points, like here, and he'll be sitting more pretty than his opponent.
Ready. Go.
Right now, it's in the chaos mode, or chaotic state. Devastators have been deployed. Lord of Commissar has it spotted.
Received,
Right.
sir.
Immediate.
And now we do got the Power Sword coming up. Compare pace armor plus Power Sword. It's pretty much standard, it seems like, nowadays for the
We're
Commissar.
losing a requisition point. Reporting enemy contact.
Smoke, oh, there's also casual improvised explosive device. They're really not that effective. Tech Marine may go down to 16, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 7 health, and will manage to escape on out of there. Does stomp one of the Tactical Marines, knocking back the 3rd model without actually hitting her with the stomp. And He could be trying to pursue it, but looks like he's not. He needs to focus down the other tactical marine squad.
I am here.
Lord of Commissar is severely wounded, and so is a scout squad. Like, really, really wounded.
Go ahead, sir. Under attack by devastators. They have me pinned. I am here. Message received, sir.
No blow will go unanswered. There is no glory in pointless defeat.
I am under attack.
We're here. Let's get to it.
Their advantage is
Looks like he's captured both these points. He's not really spreading out his forces. He could capture both these points at the same time, but they're decaptured at least.
Have a victory point
And
here.
this point is still captured. The Lord of Commissar has lost a lot of tickets so far. Going to see him knock back here,
There's danger
or more
here.
damage and then knock back at the last moment.
Stopping as ordered.
He is very wounded. That grenade will likely... He's probably going to get wiped. Seeing lots of damage
So the
and
generator
being
is
resumed, but
online.
his health regen's pretty good.
Scout attack.
And he does not actually get wiped there. And these points are still... This point here is not captured.
Sir, we're losing a victory point out
Improvised explosive looks like was detonated.
Counterattack.
right here.
Since it only costs energy, its damage is really pathetic. If they want to... I find the damage of that improvised explosive device is really, really pathetic. They could make it stronger. In return, it costs resources to deploy. That's how I would balance it out, because right now it feels like so weak it's not even worth it.
The Space Marines.
I don't think it even causes knockback. If it does cause good knockback, that could be one thing. Maybe if it can be mimic, say, like Company Heroes 2 booby trap points, or Company Heroes 1 booby trap points, that could also be another possibility.
Imperial Guard structure destroyed.
Sentinel's pushing his way forward. We got these guard squads pushing as well. Neither player got tier 2. Grenade was thrown. He's eyeing for us. Nope, was eyeing for a stall.
Upgrade order received.
Tactical Marines and Tactical Marines making their advance. Devastator's trying to get engagement. Tactical Marine squads draw the fire, allowing the Devastator to fire from a position of strength.
300 points, sir.
And the Lord Commissar himself retreats on back. He could execute one of the models to make him run faster away.
Attack Marines attacking. Taking hits over here. Ready. Go. Go ahead.
Another squad of guardsmen, so he has 3 squads of guardsmen. Hope he gets them all with plasma guns to get better anti-heavy infantry. Decent stomp there, gets one of the models. Oh, nope, he does not have the vengeance rounds ability. Ooh, these guys are being suppressed at the max range. They're actually saying quite a bit of AoE damage. They're just getting suppressed range.
The requisition point's in trouble.
Lord Commissar is not engaging. Probably should engage it.
Sir,
There is a
reporting
flamer on the
tech
squad as
upgrade
well.
complete.
He may have destroyed all the... Yeah, he destroyed all the generators.
The Space Marines seek their glory here. Go ahead, sir.
Oh, that's a grenade. He will likely get a wipe on that guard squad. He does. Good stomp there.
Commissar, you have improved.
He has a lot of requisitions stored on up. He's starting to activate the point now. Maybe he can deploy out some stormtroopers. Got Dreadnought coming on out. He will need to deploy a heavy weapons team, get a last cannon upgrade, or get out some stormtroopers to upgrade the melta guns.
Right, they may have us here, sir.
chance.
Primus Psyker being deployed on out. You'll still need an anti-vehicle weapon. Oh no, the Dreadnought was cancelled. He may be behind the tech up, and he'll go straight for a Predator.
So the generator is online.
Captured for you and the embassy.
Right. Yes.
Now we've got a chance.
Tier 3 is being researched by the Tech Marine.
We're losing a requisition point.
Maybe he's going... Let's see, he's Tech Marine. Maybe Venerable Dreadnought? Or... probably Predator. Just
Won't be
regular
long,
Predator
sir.
would be good. His global abilities, like for global repairs, can't be applied to Terminators. He also fighting against Imperial Guardsmen. A Land Raider Redeemer wouldn't be
Now
half
we've
bad
got a
either, because
chance.
the giant flamers will be effective versus this infantry.
Tech Marine has struck here.
We do have a Stern Guard veteran been deployed on out. The Flamer squad is still not... Will still upgrade the Flamer, so he didn't upgrade the Flamer, he upgraded the other one. Launched a flare against the heavy weapons team. And now we do have a heavy weapons team being deployed on out. Scout may go down, losing it won't cause him to lose all repairs. The Tech Marine himself can still repair, and currently Tech Marine's unupgraded.
Moving to cover.
Flamer squad going around capturing points, very nice. There's 2 heavy weapon teams being deployed,
Power node is taking hits.
and this will get automatically deployed. So he will get suppressed. Good knockback there as well, and does do a full retreat now.
That's a good position.
So that's 100 points. Preparing Walker upgrade.
Armor's holding. Yes, sir. Danger here.
Target taken. Sir, they have been
Multiple... Looks like the frag launcher upgrade has been researched.
held down by fire here.
Is he going to split one heavy weapons team right here, another heavy weapons team over here? That may be best. Yep. It can't push too far forward. He needs that thing set up sooner rather than later.
Point spotted here.
Okay, he's setting up right there. That's a good... I would go around here.
We have a target.
He's pushing on forward. And the Stern Guard veterans and the Scout squad. The Scout does have the grenade ability and the shotgun ability. Does throw a pretty good sized frag. And does knock back the gunner himself.
They will regret this day.
Get to the enemy. Tactical Marine striking here.
Lord of Commissar is now falling back. He should be able to keep out there, but he will lose a lot of health. Suppression is coming out on both those squads, but now we got a Predator tank out in the field. Heavy weapons team will be falling on the back. Direct hit there on one of the models. There's that plasma gun upgrades on these guys, but plasma guns will only do as a soft counter, not a hard counter. He does have cracked missiles as well, with combined fire from all these units. Oh, he got some las cannon. Multiple las cannon shots did connect. Stern Guard veterans being forced back by the plasma guns. And the Primus Psyker is severely wounded, down to 3 health. 4 health. Prime Second barely escapes on out of there. Upgrade the Finer Foresight and gives you energy and energy jet. Allows to switch between using health or energy for its abilities. Also increases lightning arc DPS.
You know we're ready.
New heavy weapons on site.
You know we're ready. You know we're ready.
I was like, wait, are they
You know we're ready.
both? Okay, both of them being upgraded to las cannons. I probably would have kept one of those heavy weapon teams on the flank here, just to prevent it from being overran, but the scouts could have easily stealth forward through it. But he's been mostly using his, what's it called?
Now we've got a chance.
Flamer squad for flanking and all that stuff.
Losing.
High explosive or crack rounds are being utilized. Flamer is getting good generator bashing, but he's being ripped apart himself. Oh! Drop down a Venerable Dreadnought? Yes, Venerable Dreadnought had been dropped down in the middle of those forces, forcing mass retreat. The Imperial Guards player is down to 100 tickets. While he does have to capture in his favor, that was a last cannon squad, so it's also last cannon. Does he have tier 3 or no? If he has tier 3, maybe best to save it for Lehman Russ
Happy to be of service, sir.
and get a Vanquisher cannon.
We're here. Let's get to it. Sir, power node's been targeted.
You know we're ready.
Nope, he's still on tier 2. Last cannon sitting on up. He starts to worry about the Devastator.
Yes, sir.
To one side for armor.
He may want to go to high explosive missiles just to engage that Devastator.
Message received.
Moving to cover.
Now we've got a chance. Do we have a target?
He has a lot of anti-vehicle here, but has no... I suppose he does have the Sentinel for a screen. Lord Commissar and his group is capturing that point. We got the Prime Sector capturing that point. Crack missiles hopefully being used. And there goes the Predator. Venerable Dreadnought receiving lots of fire. Somehow he set up an ambush there. I mean, he has 2 las cannons. It's an expensive investment. Most people rely on 1 to take on target, but having 2, and they hit the rear armor on that Predator, getting like increased damage. Was it double damage or like 50% increased damage? It's 2 las cannons to take on 1, well, 2 vehicles, which they focus on 1 first. I'd say that's reasonable. Counter units should be effective versus a single thing. Venerable Dreadnought's now charging on in. Does use a stun there. Wow, that did actually a lot of AoE damage, didn't it? Devastator, I mean, does get knocked back by the Sentinel. The Sentinel could go take time to decapture that point, or one of the last cannon Devastators.
Sir, power node is ready.
He does have a capture in favor of the Lord Commissar. Tier 3 moves searched by the Lord Commissar now. He's like going to get some Carson squad, I'm assuming.
Canadians reporting for duty, sir.
We're here. Let's get to it.
Let's see.
Your reinforcements are here.
Not too far away from a Valkyrie run.
The victory point is slipping away.
Tactical Marines to this position.
Sir, we're losing.
Under attack by Devastators!
Assault Marines being deployed on out. Maybe it's going to upgrade them to Vanguard veterans, hopefully.
Tech is at maximum capability.
Lord Commissar being pursued, unable to capture at this point. Tech Marine's currently down. Not sure if he had any upgrades on it this entire game. Sentinel cannot decapture the point, it's already decaptured.
They won't lay off.
Oh, that crack missile did actually good damage to that static target. And here comes the flare, reducing the range.
Better things.
Good hits there, just poking away at max range.
As promised, the victory point is ours.
Triple capture in favor of the Lord Commissar. Now do have Vanguard veteran now out in the field. Having 2 power swords, a lightning claw, and a warhammer.
Generator coming up.
Also plasma pistols. I believe they all have.
They've a solid
At least one of them has a
200
plasma
points
pistol.
now.
Jump on in. This is elite jump infantry. Catching dubs are focusing down. The last cannon weapon team gets fully wiped there.
So the generator is online.
Needs to use crack missiles on that dreadnought. That's the only thing that can really engage it. This guard squad does fall back. Plasma guns are effective with guard squad. Last cannon is right there, and the sentinel does go down, and so does that devastator. Not devastator, heavy weapons team. He cannot save up for a Bane Blade. He needs to deploy out Lehman Russ. Lehman Russ with... Oh, you can go for Vanquisher Cannon for
We
range.
just need to find
But the
an
regular
edge.
cannon is probably perfectly fine. As much as like the Executioner Cannon, it's not a good option at this point. Gains some great damage there, jumps right there, runs straight, jump right into the Drill Guardsman. Will sustain quite a bit of damage.
Losing requisition point.
Not dropping any models will actually force him to stay back home on base. So that's actually probably good he didn't drop any models.
Sir, we found the enemy Space Marines.
Lehman Russ is being deployed.
Glory is loyalty perfected. Tactical Marine striking here!
Looks like the burner Tactical Marine Squad went down right there. Nope, that's the Vanguard veterans. But he did lose the Tactical Marine. Yeah, he did lose the Tactical Marine.
Message received, sir.
The Commissar wants something? I'm not going to say no.
Is it going to be the Fist of Brockus? Nope, Emperor's Wrath. I'm not familiar with what that one is.
That upgrade isn't complete yet.
Oh, he canceled it.
Cannon upgrade underway.
Oh, looks like he wants the Vanquisher Cannon first.
Upgrades complete.
Spotters reporting power node in sight.
Enemy unit spotted, sir.
Their advantage is meager.
Good damage coming out on the Devastator. We do have a Predator now deployed
They
on
have
Elsewell.
100
Upgrading
points,
to the,
sir.
with the last cannon. Gain some great damage from that Predator on that Lehman. Yep, on the Predator. Also gains some healing in the front line, but here comes the Assault Vanguard veteran. Reduced rate, max range, makes that flare. Very nice. Gain multiple hits there. Has the last cannon upgrade now. And that's a significant amount of damage there. Try and get repaired up. And there goes the Predator. But the Lehman Russ is severely wounded and got the armor piercing rounds now in the back of the Lehman Russ. He's going to just send the Lehman Russ as far forward as possible to distract his opponent. Ogren on the build
Vehicle's been
queue.
destroyed.
Imperial Guardsman needs to get back out in the field.
Glory is loyalty perfected.
He could go for some stormtroop as well. Carson squad may be useful, but I would say stormtroopers melter guns would be a good option versus the dreadnought. Though I could be mistaken about that because the dreadnought's also effective melee unit, and melter guns are pretty short range. Vanguard band is pushing their way forward. The wolves run straight to the Ogren, which does have the Bonehead Sergeant upgrade. The Prime Psych. Oh no, that point's still captured. He can push forward, capture this point. The Imperial Guard, the Tech Marine doesn't have a whole lot of tickets left. He cannot let this point be fully captured by his opponent.
You've all but done it, sir.
And here comes a mine drop to stall out his opponent. Venerable Dreadnoughts charging forward does decapture that point. The Lord of Commissar is coming to decapture this point as well. That could be game as well.
Weak point spotted here.
The support infantry are being forced on back.
Space Marines in close combat. Hostile dreadnought. We are under attack.
Like you said.
Go ahead,
The
sir.
point is now being captured over here. The point's already been is being captured as well. Utilize the shield. If the Commissar captures that, that's game. Right now, the ticket's heavily counting down. And the Prime Psyker is trying to stop the capture there, and that's game.
For the Emperor, sir. Ever onward.
He would barely capture this time, but Lord of Commissar decapturing and capturing that point just resulted in the game win. This is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.